In ancient civilizations, the female orgasm was often shrouded in mystery and mysticism. The earliest recorded texts and myths reveal a profound reverence for feminine pleasure, describing it as something supernatural and divine. The Sumerians, for instance, believed that the goddess Inanna's sexual ecstasy was so powerful that it could bring about the destruction of cities, and the gods themselves trembled with fear at her pleasure. In ancient Greece, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, was often depicted in erotic scenes, her pleasure a symbol of the divine. The Greek physician Galen wrote extensively on the female orgasm, describing it as a divine passion that could bring about spiritual ecstasy and mystical union with the gods. Similarly, in Hindu mythology, the goddess Lakshmi's sexual pleasure was said to be so intense that it created the universe itself. In these ancient cultures, feminine pleasure was not only a biological function, but a powerful force that connected the mortal world to the divine. These early societies viewed the feminine experience as sacred and essential to their understanding of the world. Women were often associated with fertility, childbirth, and the cycles of nature, and their sexual pleasure was seen as a manifestation of these natural forces. The female orgasm became a symbol of the mysterious and powerful energies that lay beyond human comprehension. As we delve into the ancient texts and myths, it becomes clear that the female orgasm has long been regarded as something extraordinary and awe-inspiring. It is only in modern times that science and culture have begun to unravel the secrets of this enigmatic phenomenon, shedding new light on its significance and power. For centuries, scientists have been fascinated by the elusive truth behind the female orgasm. From ancient Greeks to modern neuroscientists, the pursuit of understanding this complex phenomenon has led to a multitude of theories and explanations. One of the earliest recorded attempts to describe the female orgasm was made by the Greek physician Galen in the 2nd century AD. He believed that the clitoris was responsible for inducing pleasure in women, but his understanding was limited to observing the physical responses of his patients. Similarly, the Persian physician Ibn Sina of Avicenna wrote about the importance of the clitoris in achieving orgasm, but his work was largely overlooked until centuries later. In the 17th and 18th centuries, the study of human sexuality became more systematic, with scientists like Antoni van Leeuwenhoek and Samuel August Tissot conducting observations on female anatomy. However, their findings were often marred by patriarchal biases and a lack of understanding about female sexual response. It wasn't until the 20th century that the field of sexology began to take shape, with researchers like Alfred Kinsey and William Masters conducting groundbreaking studies on human sexuality. Their work helped to dispel myths and misconceptions about female orgasm, but many questions still remained unanswered. In recent decades, advances in neuroimaging and hormonal research have shed new light on the biology of female pleasure. Scientists have identified specific brain regions and neurotransmitters involved in sexual arousal and climax, as well as the role of hormones like oxytocin and dopamine in modulating female orgasmic experience. Despite these advancements, there is still much to be learned about the elusive truth behind the female orgasm. Ongoing research continues to uncover new insights into the complex interplay of psychological, physiological, and cultural factors that influence this fundamental aspect of human sexuality. In the realm of evolutionary biology, the female orgasm is a topic of great fascination and debate. The theory proposes that female orgasm may have evolved as a mechanism to ensure conception, increasing the chances of successful fertilization. This idea was first introduced by psychologist Alfred Kinsey in the 1950s and has since been supported by numerous scientific studies. According to this theory, the intense physical pleasure associated with female orgasm triggers the release of oxytocin, also known as the love hormone. Oxytocin plays a crucial role in bonding and attachment between partners, promoting pair bonding and increasing the likelihood of successful conception. This biological response is thought to have evolved as a means for women to invest emotional energy in their mates, ensuring that they provide for and protect her and her offspring. Studies have shown that female orgasm is indeed linked to increased fertility, with one study finding that women who experience regular orgasm orgasms during sex are more likely to conceive. Additionally, research has demonstrated that the release of oxytocin during female orgasm enhances emotional attachment between partners, fostering a stronger bond that benefits both parties. The evolutionary advantage theory offers a compelling explanation for the origins and purpose of female orgasm. By understanding this phenomenon through an evolutionary lens, we can better appreciate the intricate web of biological, psychological, and social factors that shape human sexuality. As our knowledge of human reproduction continues to evolve, it is clear that the female orgasm plays a vital role in the grand dance of life, ensuring the continuation of our species while also bringing joy and fulfillment to countless individuals around the world. Throughout history, the female orgasm has held a special significance that extends far beyond its biological functions. It has been imbued with symbolic power, serving as a catalyst for empowerment, liberation, and self-discovery. From ancient mythology to modern art, the female orgasm has been depicted as a source of divine inspiration, spiritual awakening, and personal transformation. In many cultures, the female orgasm is seen as a gateway to the mystical or divine. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Kali is often depicted with a raised right foot, symbolizing her ability to transcend the physical world and access higher states of consciousness through her sexual energy. Similarly, in ancient Greek mythology, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, was said to have been born from the foam of the sea, embodying the primordial power of female sexuality. In art and literature, the female orgasm has been depicted as a source of creative inspiration. The 19th century French writer Gustave Flaubert famously described the female orgasm as the most divine moment in human experience, while the surrealist artist Frida Kahlo often incorporated themes of feminine sexuality and pleasure into her work. Today, the symbolic power of the female orgasm continues to influence contemporary culture. From feminist art movements to sexual liberation activism, women are reclaiming their bodies and challenging societal norms around sex and intimacy. The female orgasm has become a symbol of women's autonomy, agency, and desire, serving as a powerful catalyst for personal growth, empowerment, and social change. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the female orgasm, it is essential to acknowledge its symbolic significance in our understanding of human sexuality. By recognizing the power of the female orgasm, we can better appreciate the complexities of women's experiences and work towards creating a more just and equitable society for all.